Welcome to Culture No Cap. I'm your host, Eric Spencer, along with co-host Reverend Eric Helton in the building. What's up, man?
What's good, man? What's good, man? What's good? How you doing, man?
Good, man. How was your Easter holiday?
Good.
How was everything?
It was good. The time we didn't spend in the urgent care, it was good. Praise Jesus.
Praise Jesus. Good. I'm glad you said it this week. Last week you didn't really act like you want to say that, man. It's a little disappointed.
But, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say.
Go ahead.
That man should have got a technical for bumping that ref.
Of course. But they play. They might be champions by the time people watch this podcast. UConn, right? Maybe.
So that man should have got a technical. He got a technical. We was down one. Slim goes to the free throw line, hits both. We win. We're playing for the championship tonight.
Okay. In your mind.
I mean, he should have got a technical. It's in the rule book. You can't make contact with the refs.
Oh, I agree. I mean, he's a Hurley. That's what Hurleys do, right? Is that right? His brother was. Yeah, definitely Bobby.
Bobby was salt of the earth.
He was what?
Salt of the earth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you delusional today. All right, that's cool. But UCLA beat South Carolina to win the women's national championship. They got destroyed, man.
Yeah.
Oh man,
no excuses for that one.
That hurt. I hate to watch it, but what do you think went wrong, man?
Well, UCLA was too big for them.
Yeah, 6'7".
Yeah, they was too big. South Carolina couldn't shoot. Even when they could hit shots, they couldn't stop them from scoring. They just couldn't.
Couldn't get it together, man. Their defense looked it looked like it did on Friday night for sure.
Well, that's because they was beating the S out of Connecticut's players. They were killing. Ripped the girls' jersey and all that stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that. Oh, Geno. This was of course South Carolina won, but the big story is that Geno, UConn's coach, confronted Don Staley, kind of got in her face and said, "You didn't shake my hand at the pregame." Apparently that's a thing.
Geno was that anger was from what just happened. He's a great winner. He's a very sore loser.
Terrible loser. Think
about it. The last time they played South Carolina was last year in the championship. They beat them by 23.
Mm-hmm.
South Carolina coming into that game had lost 3 games. His team had won 54 straight games. He expected to win that game.
But they didn't play nobody all season.
But one thing about it, though, if you haven't played anybody, you're supposed to beat them like you ain't played nobody. And that they did.
Yeah.
I mean, their average margin of victory was 36 points. I mean, they might not play nobody, but they didn't let nobody think they had a chance. They had one game that was less than 13 points.
Crazy. And then he went on to complain at halftime. That was the first thing he did. He complained at halftime that they were getting the S beat out of them and they couldn't get a shot. And Don Staley talks to the refs on the side. Crazy. And like, where did that come from?
That was a man who was frustrated because his team was getting beat.
Composure, though. This man has been coaching for how many years?
40-something years.
40-some years. You would think he'd have more composure than that. Maybe he's just getting older and more ornery. I don't know.
Well, they said he used to do Pat Summitt the same way at Tennessee, and that was years ago. Because Pat Summitt used to beat him. He's a sore loser.
Sore loser, man. What do you think this looks like for him? Like his legacy? You think it's tarnished his image?
Nope.
No.
I think it's a terrible look. But even when you look at message boards and stuff, Geno fans are taking up for him.
Of course, and they should, because to a certain degree. But you can root for somebody and admit that they're sore loser. Yeah,
Yeah,
you yeah.
yeah. You can root for somebody and say they're wrong because that dude was wrong as two left shoes.
Oh, he was wrong, man. But of course, what your guy defended him, Hurley.
Oh, did you see? Them UConn coaches is
What
jackasses.
was he supposed to do though?
Of course, yeah, of course Hurley's going to defend him. He headbutted a ref.
Right on brand.
That's
UConn
right on
way.
you. But I'll say this: as much as I hate both of them coaches right now, which I didn't hate Geno, I lost a lot of respect for him for the way he acted.
Yeah.
But hate's a strong word. I can't stand Hurley. Much as I can't stand them right now, UConn is the standard in college basketball. Men and women.
They are.
They're the standard.
Great program. And Dawn went on to say that too. She admitted they were the standard. They were the team to beat.
I mean, if you want to shut them up, beat them.
Yeah.
Or if you want to make them have a hissy fit like Geno did, beat them.
Yeah. Now, some people are saying, I don't agree with this, but some people are saying that because of that confrontation, the team, South Carolina, lost focus after that confrontation. Do you think that was a factor at all? I don't.
I don't think so. I think most people who watched women's college basketball said that UConn was number one and UCLA was 1A. They were that close. But South Carolina just didn't have the size.
They didn't, but I can't see. I don't believe that was the case. But if you think about it, after a big win like that, people should have been talking about South Carolina's defense and how they played, were able to, and her coaching to be able to beat Geno. But it was more about this confrontation than anything on Friday and Saturday.
Which should have had her telling them, look, it's us against the world. Everybody else talking about this. You guys be focused on what we got to do. This thing ain't over. Where's the Kobe job's not done?
Yeah. Yeah. And I've heard people criticize her a little bit about whenever they're down, he doesn't coach. And I was like,
she does. Well, the thing is, they say she doesn't coach. She doesn't lose it.
She didn't get emotional.
It's very rare that she gets emotional. She lets. So this is how she does a lot of what your guy did.
Yeah.
But she got the talent to let him play through it.
There's the difference. You have to make adjustments if you don't have the talent.
Yeah. So yeah, like Hubert wouldn't call timeout. Of course, I'm sure she would have called timeout if they were getting a 5-second call. But she's like that. She lets him play through it.
Some people think that's not coaching. But
I think if you know your team, that definitely is coaching.
Yeah.
She will use a timeout if she feels like this is just gone off the rails. But 6-8 point run, she can let them girls work through it.
Let them play. Well, he brought up Hubert. We got a coach, man.
Congratulations.
Mike Malone.
Congratulations.
Former Nuggets coach, a championship coach. I'm happy about this.
NBA championship coach, right?
Yeah. So what? What does that mean? NBA championship coach. Yeah.
Football had a 6-time Super Bowl winning coach, right?
He'll get it together.
Hey, the move from NBA to college ain't always smooth.
But will you agree with this? That now with the way the players are getting paid in NIL, it's more like the pros than it used to be.
Yeah, but your starting point guard done already hit the portal.
I know.
Today.
Yeah. He got work to do.
After they announced the coach, his starting point guard said, I'm out.
He has work to do, man. He has to prove himself.
And and one thing I'll be reading stuff, especially when it ain't directed at us.
Mm-hmm.
saw somebody say, let's give him 3 years.
Nah, we ain't got 3 years. Somebody's stupid.
3
Give him 3
years,
months.
huh?
We give him 3 months at Carolina. 3 years? That's crazy.
Let's see how patient that is.
No, and he coming from the outside. We definitely not giving him 3 years.
Yeah, let's see how this works. Which, I mean, it don't really matter to me.
I know you can sit back, eat your popcorn, and just watch the show. I get it.
Same reaction I had when y'all got Roy. I was more worried about y'all getting Roy than this guy. And things will probably work out well for him, but we got Shire.
I know y'all do. Well,
and we good with ours.
Y'all good, I know.
And this guy, he better realize.
What?
He better let him lose 2 games in a row.
They gonna call for his job. That's what.
Now, you know why he got fired from the Nuggets?
No. Why did he get fired from the Nuggets?
It wasn't because they had lost quite a few games, but they were still in the playoff hunt. There was a power struggle between him and the general manager, and it had created a toxic work environment.
Okay.
So they fired both of them. Now, so you got this guy who's going to run his program. I really feel like he should still be the coach of the Nuggets.
Yeah.
He's going to run his program. You like that, don't you?
I do like that.
Question is them big money boosters going to like that?
Hey, they're going to have to adjust. After coming off of this season, you got to let him do his thing, man.
We'll see.
Loosen the grips. Well, speaking of out of control, Donald Trump, Easter Sunday, he said Tuesday will be a power plant day, a bridge day, all wrapped up into one, Iran. There will be nothing like it. Open the effing Strait, you bastards, or you'll be living in hell. Just watch. Praise be to Allah. Didn't understand that last one. What was he trying to make fun of?
Just making fun of him, I guess.
Okay.
So, how do I always end this thing?
You say Donald Trump doesn't like black people, but this doesn't go.
No. But last week, what did I say? He is risen because Easter was coming up.
Mm-hmm.
This is his Easter message.
Yeah, this is him on Easter, on Christmas. He don't care. This is him every day.
Y'all Trump supporters don't see anything deranged about this. Y'all don't really think that he got it all together.
He's a good Christian, man. Even if he uses this language and
he's I don't even know that he ain't wrapped too tight is what y'all got to understand.
Yeah, we heard today at the press conference, man. He was talking about people putting helicopters together in 5 minutes. What else he say? He was gonna have some reporters arrested, and he's off the rails, man.
He's crazy.
He's crazy, bro. Like, I'm like, what am I listening to?
Running for president of Venezuela because they like him more.
Like him more in Venezuela. Like you can't tell me this guy is in his right mind at this point. He's not.
And y'all did all that talking about Biden.
And he did too. What he called Biden? He said that Kim Jong-un called Biden retarded or something like that.
He said it more than once, too.
Oh, man.
And then he started talking, because you had a stupid president. And we've been dealing with this for 47 years. And every president has said that they wish they would have done it. Remember, we had this discussion. It ain't before living former presidents.
Yeah. Who is it?
Who is it? Why they ain't came out and said it? Well, it can't be Obama because you talked about how he was creating a nuclear weapon for him and gave him all this money. He gave them their money is what he did.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Oh man, like I said, anybody else at his age acting like this, erratic and doing all the things, you take away something. You take away their phone.
You're gonna put him in a home.
You might put him in a home, but this guy, he's the president.
We can't watch Grandpa no more. He's
Yeah.
he's too rough on us, man. He's too rough. We gotta get Grandpa out of here.
Let's get him out of here. Let's find him a good home, you know, and make him play some games, some bingo.
Let's send him to Shady Oaks.
Yeah, and be done with it. But no, not this guy. He's got his phone. He's making threats, talking crazy.
And he's the president of these divided states.
He is there. He is. He's the one. I saw this. I'm like, I knew it was him. I didn't even doubt this. Usually you'd be like, oh, that's not. He got.
I had to check.
You still had to check.
I don't know why I keep having to check.
I don't know why you do either. I knew it was him.
But I was like, no, let me go to Truth Social. Boom, there it is.
Yeah, you sent me Truth Social. I don't have Truth Social, so it doesn't.
I don't either. I Googled it.
Oh, is that what I couldn't see it? But yeah, he's making threats. He says 8 p.m. if they don't. He's making more threats.
Yeah, he gonna
blow it up.
Commit war crime.
Basically. Yeah. He said it. He said it, and so they're on the clock. They're on the clock right now as we speak.
Oh man.
So by the time you listen to this, things will probably be worse.
Iran might be no more, according to him.
Yeah. But you know, I did notice this when I was watching the press conference is that the media really didn't press him very much about this, about anything. It was very
he's gonna pick who he's gonna pick.
I know, but he still picked CNN. CNN didn't have much for him. It's like they're in fear now. Like they fear.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah, because that's a darn shame. The freedom of the press is no more.
He's taking it away. They're afraid. Like it really, I was like, wow, this is like, usually a journalist will kind of challenge him a little bit, but no, nothing.
New York Times guy was going to ask him a question. He was talking about how much they were failing and all of that.
Yeah, it's just like disrespectful, man. I don't know how anybody can back him, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't. I know what non-presidential looks like, and that's what we're seeing.
That's what we're seeing, man. He's a dictator. A lot of people are saying that
just take off the tater.
Yeah, he's that too, for sure. Remove the tater. So a lot of people are saying that black people should stop protesting. They say no kings protest minus the blacks. Listen to this, lady. Listen to this.
It is not for black people, for people of color to get out on the street. They're at risk when they do that. If anybody's going to get arrested here, it's going to be a black person. It is not safe for them, and they don't need to participate. We need to walk in their name.
We've been saying this, right?
Good looking out, Granny.
This ain't for us.
Yeah, good looking out. Yeah, this we'll be the ones that end up getting harassed
and arrested.
Yeah, I'm glad. Like I said, I'm glad somebody said it.
Glad it was somebody white.
Yeah.
I mean, for real, because
I had a lady ask me. You know, they had one here. She asked me before. I was like, no, I won't be doing it. You should come. No, I'm good. They did say they had about 200 people here.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. I was like, nah, it ain't for me.
But my thing, how effective is it if you do it every weekend?
If you do it all the time, if you do, and really, how effective has it been? We got the same We got the same king.
Yeah,
And it's not changing how he acts. It's not changing how the supporters act. It's not even changing how the Republican Party acts.
no, it's just a meeting spot. Hey, we're meeting downtown, and I'm not sounds
To voice our displeasure, and you know, it's people need to see that. Hey, yeah, people are not pleased.
No, they do need to see it.
And they need to see it, but I don't know how effective it is.
But his approval rating alone,
is proof that nobody's happy.
Yeah,
except MAGA.
Except MAGA. But somebody said this. Now, this I hope is true. Listen to this.
Secret that everything is going very horribly for Donald Trump. His approval rating on every single issue is underwater, most of them by double digits. And of course, his approval rating in the latest polling from University of Massachusetts Amherst has him at 33% approval. His war in Iran is grotesquely unpopular. Gas prices are soaring. Inflation is still well above target. Americans can't afford food or pharmaceuticals. Everything is going to hell. And according to legal analyst Michael Popok from he's actually the founder of the Legal AF podcast, he said this week that maybe, just maybe, everything is going bad enough for Trump that he may leave office early.
This may be the ultimate crash out to where he's like, man, I'm done.
I'm going
all the way out. I hope he's right.
Do you think we'd be that lucky?
As much as he hates to lose,
I don't think you can convince him he's losing.
He knows he's losing.
Because he keep telling people how great it's going, and some of them people be like, yeah, the greatest president we've ever had.
Yeah, but them approval, he's a numbers guy. He's a numbers guy. He's obsessed with them. So anybody brings him any kind of stats, he's down, he sees it. He hates it. He's hurt.
Good.
I hope that this guy, Papa, whatever his name was, is right.
He just get mad one day and be like, I'm out. And it'd be like, don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yes. Now that could be a national holiday.
Wouldn't it be? I mean,
that'd be Liberation Day.
That would be great. Gone. Trump gone.
Man.
Oh, man.
And you hear him talk, and he was talking, he was like, how he's gotten Iran down to their weakest and whatever. And if a president comes after me, then he had to change it. And if they're weak, you're not trying to leave, are you?
It's better than before. He at least says if. He didn't say if before. He was just like, he's staying.
I'm here. That's why I'm spending all this money at the White House, making all these changes. Gold toilets. People starving.
Maybe they can promise him that they'll name all these buildings and statues after him and give him the ballroom. And if he leave, we'll give you
just go. We'll put the name on it. Because this guy, I don't know if I sent you the thing about how he was talking about in 24, when he was running. Stop worrying about them other countries and you need to help people here.
Yeah.
And then he said, after he got in, we can't do daycare, Medicare. We can't do that. We got wars to fight.
Yeah, he was all about the American people. Now it's all about everybody else. It's not America first. Farmers are hurting. We're hurting. Gas prices are crazy. How much you up to now in your premium?
I got I filled up today. $75.
That's crazy.
That was using a 25-cent off a gallon discount.
Yeah, it's bad.
$75.
Yeah,
Man.
bad, but you got,
Hey, I saw somewhere they've got little stickers at the gas tank. Man, Trump did that.
Oh yeah, they used to have the Biden ones.
Yeah, we need some Trump ones to put out everywhere. Trump did that every time they go to the gas tank.
Yeah, it's bad. It's like nobody can be happy with this. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. You can't be happy with the way things
There's
are.
no way. I mean, well, yeah, if you making money off of it,
That's the only way. You
that's
work
the
for a
only
gas
way.
company.
How many of us make money off of it?
I don't. I put a lot of money in that truck, that tank.
Man,
Crazy.
nice.
It's ridiculous.
It makes you not go anywhere.
It really. It makes you think. It makes you think about, like, do I really need to go to this place?
Yeah, I need to hit all these places while I'm out.
Wow.
Because I ain't want to ride back out because, man.
Yeah, it's something to think about.
You got to, and they say grocery prices going to go up again.
Yeah. It's tough, man. It's tough out here. But again, he's more concerned with revenge and making threats than he is, about the American people. He didn't care what's going on here.
He don't care. His bills are paid, and he done made all these billions while in office.
Yeah, and then he mentioned when he's talking about the soldiers, he just no compassion. They're just tools.
Yeah, y'all at my behest. This is what I want, and I'm gonna use y'all to get it. Hey, back talking about that oil too.
Yeah,
talking about people are gonna have to pay a toll to the U.S. to go through the Strait of Hormuz. Yeah, this guy, man.
Yeah, he's ridiculous. But you have this group right here, man. The MAGA list. We got a whole list, man. Some people are missing. I don't even have Nick Cannon and Amber Rose, but we got Kanye, we got Lil Wayne, Kodak Black, Azalea Banks, Waka Flocka, Nelly, your boy Snoop, Nicki Minaj. These are black MAGA people. Now, let me ask you this. Do you think that we are wrong for canceling these people? Do you think it's about cancel culture? Or you think this is just about holding these people accountable?
I think it's holding them accountable.
Explain.
I mean, well, maybe it is. Well, us canceling them for us.
Just cancel.
We believed that these people were with us, and how many of them people we didn't make rich?
That's where it goes back to us supporting them.
Yeah, that's where the disappointment comes in. And not one of these people is an athlete. At least if you're an athlete, you can say, y'all didn't build me up. But no, we bought your stuff.
Yeah, we bought your music, your merch, made you who you are, really. I mean, the fans, especially.
Yeah, we really did. Yeah, especially Snoop and Wayne and Kanye.
Yeah. Yeah, but when I look at this list, I'm looking at people who kind of needed Trump. Like, you see few criminals on there. I mean, I hate to say that, but I'm looking at them like, it's got some felons on this list.
And with that, you be like, but I wish, even if it was that, look, I'm supporting this man. He got me out of prison.
Kodak.
I mean, just be honest. Don't be acting like he's just the greatest. Look, I got a personal reason to support him because my husband and brother's pet host.
Yeah, Nikki.
I mean, at least with that, I'm like, hey, I understand. He got me out. He took care of mine. I might like him too.
Yeah, but again, like I said, is it fair to do that whenever we say we're not a monolith? We love to say that, but when it comes to MAGA, should we be more united, to be a united front against this administration as Black people? When we see what he's trying to do and what he's done.
Like I said, we're not a monolith. So, excuse me for 1 second, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Can I help you?
I forgot to take the centrifuge.
Yeah, but accountability, like Kanye, for instance. We saw Kanye with Trump. We know that was about money.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He loves money, power. Be around money. But is it fair though? Is it fair to cancel these people?
It's fair. It's fair because it's fair not to fool with them. I mean, we don't have to use the word cancel. We'll be like, no, I don't rock with them no more.
Right. We won't support you with our dollar.
Because us regular folk, we know how they feel about Black folk. And I can't wrap my head around how you can support somebody who don't like you just because you made some money.
Yeah. But do you like the person, like these people who are openly like, I love Trump. I love him. I like what he does. I like what he stands for. Or do you like the Chili from TLC who tried to hide it and then got caught? I don't respect that.
I don't respect either one of them. But at least with her, she knew she was wrong.
Yeah,
which is why she tried to clean it up.
She was better off just saying, I support him. I don't care what y'all say. Kind of like these people. They don't care.
Yeah, but you know, that tour, I wonder how that tour is going.
So they want to replace TLC with I want to say it's SWV. It's somebody they're gonna replace them, I think. It's looking like that.
Like, get them on. And if I'm T-Bars, I'm mad.
I'm mad. You know she mad. Especially, it wasn't like she was giving a significant amount. It's like $900. I mean, $900 is not.
And that's all together.
Yeah, all the support that she gave came up to like $900.
And then she was liking all that stuff Byron Donald was doing.
Yeah, she was getting a lot of her algorithm was crazy. Crazy conservative.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, if this tour gonna survive, you got to go.
Yeah,
we just gonna have to have tea.
We're just gonna have tea.
Yeah, right. We know we can't have L, and C got to go.
Dang, I am not paying for T-Boss.
She can do that commercial.
No, definitely not that commercial. That was crazy.
HIV prep.
Yeah, I saw you sent it to me. I was like, I've never seen that. Your algorithm is crazy too.
I told when I watch Beyond the Gates.
Yeah,
I know that commercial come on 3 to 4 times a week.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, speaking of cancel culture, Drewski skit going after white conservative women, including Erica Kirk. They're trying to cancel him a little bit. The president's going after him. What's his name? VP Vance. He's going after
JD. The one who said people need to get a sense of humor. That guy, you know, they laughed at Puerto Rico being a floating island of trash, and people need to grow up and get a sense of humor. Ha ha ha. What's happened to their sense of humor now? I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't think the skit was funny.
It was. I laughed. You didn't leave me laugh?
No, I didn't really think it was funny. Now I laughed when he was talking about the praying for the little white boys or whatever. But I didn't really think it was funny. their reaction has given it a whole lot more tread.
It's his movement and the makeup, and you still see his face, but it's I don't know. Makeup.
Lady man said his wife thought it was him.
Yeah, between him or Pam Bondi's husband. Between it was between the two.
That wasn't Bondi, that was Christy Nome.
Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Pam. Yeah, Christy Nome's husband.
Yeah, Pam, you got enough problems.
Yeah, Pam got her own. She got her own issues. Christy Nome. Yeah, that was. But I mean, do you think it's fair for him to do this? Because they're saying, well, what if somebody did blackface?
He's a comedian.
He is a comedian. But is this comedy? Is this comedy or is this like
it's not a minstrel show?
Yeah, that's what I'm going at. Is this making fun of white people because you're black and you're dressing up like a white person?
It's making
fun of her. Yeah.
Hey, even though it didn't call her name, everybody knew what they thought about. To me, the one where he was doing the whole redneck thing would have been more offensive.
They love that one. That was funny.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
That one was funny.
But why are you this upset with this guy, but the guy who killed your husband and the people that are saying that you're not mourning the right way, like Candace Owens, and like, why are you not mad at these people?
That don't make you mad, but this does.
This is what pushes your buttons, not the murder of your husband. You're emotional about Drewski.
I mean, you saw the gun doesn't fit.
I saw that. And Candace Owens, man, she did say that. She said it from the start. It wasn't the right guy.
Yeah, so what's the story behind that? But I mean, we thought we saw the blonde hair and the makeup. I mean, we pictured her, but y'all just sue him. Trump love to sue people, even if they throw him out.
What are you gonna sue a comedian? Like, how you don't have a case? What did he do?
I mean, hey man,
he did numbers. I mean, it got up to what? I think it was
180 million last I checked.
180 million? Yeah. So I think he's doing all right. He's doing all right.
But, yeah, so it worked for him, but like I said, they gave it a whole lot more views by doing all that whining and complaining about it.
Yeah, but again, he's a fair, like he made fun of the black preachers before. That's just what he does.
Yeah, he's a comedian. That's what he does. Now, like you said, the question becomes if a white comedian plays Drewski.
Well, that's funny you said that. So Jake Paul is now dressing up like Drewski. He actually put out a clip of him dressed up like Drewski. He's gonna do that, release that. I don't think it'll be as funny.
It won't be as funny because Jake Paul's not as funny as Drewski. There's a lot of people that can't stand him anyway.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna fly right. Like it's not. He's not
and
funny.
Guess what? That's not a minstrel show.
No, it's not.
That's what was that movie? Where Iron Man played the black guy.
Oh, it was something Thunder.
Tropic Thunder or something like
Tropic
that.
Thunder, yeah, that's it.
Did we lose our minds over there?
He wasn't making fun of black people. He was just a black guy in the movie. Nobody was. The funny part was it was him.
Yeah, he was somebody playing somebody who was playing somebody.
Yeah.
We didn't
was it Robert Downey Jr.? Is that who it was?
Yep.
Robert
Yeah, Iron Man.
Yeah.
So yeah, if it's not a minstrel show, if that's what you think is funny, okay, try it.
Yeah, it's not that funny. I don't think it'd be as funny.
Yeah, because he ain't as funny.
He's not as funny, but yeah, leave Drewski alone, man. He's putting out content. Leave that man alone.
Get your panties out of a wad.
Yeah, for real. Speaking of panties in a wad,
watch out now.
LeBron James. He said, I'm 41 years old. He said, two cities I do not like playing in right now is Milwaukee, and that's Memphis. He don't like Cleveland either. He's home.
He from there, see.
But he caught the heat from Memphis because all the players hate to play in Memphis. Is this fair to Memphis?
Is it fair for y'all to jump on him? Because he 41, I don't know what 41-year-old got to do with it. But because he said he had to play in Memphis.
It's LeBron James. It's LeBron. You know, we talked about his name, his voice.
If he said, I hate to play in Utah, wouldn't nobody had a problem with it?
No, because Memphis has a reputation. You know that.
Yeah, and it's well earned.
Is it? Is it? I mean, yeah, it's what 618% of the national average violent crime. Yeah,
you're right. He was more complaining, though, I think, about the hotels there.
Yeah, but isn't that like a privileged complaint, though? You're complaining about the 5-star hotel in the city that you're making millions in.
Yeah, it's definitely a privileged complaint.
It is. That's what people are turned off by. Like LeBron's voice carries so much weight, and him calling for them to move the team, it could possibly move the team to Nashville. Huh?
They ain't gonna move the team.
You don't think so?
It won't be because of what LeBron said. It'll be because them players hate going to Memphis.
But whose voice matters most? Those players that you can't even name who they are, or LeBron? You don't know who else said it. Who else said it?
Of course, LeBron.
Exactly. That's
but
the problem.
He ain't got enough power to move a franchise.
I feel like he has a voice big enough to put that complaint out there and people just run with it. And then Adam Silver's like, you know what? He's got a point. People are getting robbed.
But you knew that. like I said, the people from Memphis, they are proud of their city.
They are.
And he offended them. You ain't heard nobody from Milwaukee open their mouth.
No.
You ain't heard nobody from Durham, Cleveland.
No. But see, Memphis has its own character. Like I said, it's bad, it's good, but it's theirs. And they're going to stand for their city.
And then, oh God, he suggested Nashville.
And they got teams. They already have a hockey team.
So that's what he's saying. They got a built-in fan base.
They do. They got the Titans already.
Yeah.
But Memphis, that's kind of all they have besides Graceland and barbecue and FedEx. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you have a sports team, that builds your economy. He knows that.
If I'm an owner, don't I want a bigger market?
You do. You do want a bigger market. But do you think it's that bad to where players don't want to come there? They get drafted, they like, dang, I gotta go.
No, if they get drafted there, they just won't get paid.
Whose job is it to save Memphis?
Well, how many free agents are gonna go there though? Really?
That's what I mean. Like, who? That's what I'm saying. Is it that bad that where people just like, I don't even want to, man, I just retire. I just quit basketball. I don't want to go to Memphis. Is it that bad? I mean, I've been to Memphis. I know people there, and people, they love it, but they'll tell you, don't go out at certain times. Like, it's
don't go down here. Like Baltimore.
Yeah, it's just certain cities. Do you think that black cities kind of get a bad reputation just because they're black cities, though? Does it come with a stigma?
I do. But then I also think some of them earn them.
Like Memphis.
Yeah.
This is an interesting thing right here. Check this out. I noticed that wherever rap is real popular, like wherever it's at, like right now, hip hop rap is real popular in Memphis right now. That's the scene. A lot of crime there. in the late 90s, it was No Limit. A lot of crime there.
Yeah.
You think hip hop brings us a attitude and even maybe brings a crime element to a city?
I'm not a mathematician, but your math seemed to be mathing pretty well.
Early 90s, LA, Compton, LA, Snoop, Dre. That was popular.
Your math seems to math there, young man.
I think it does, man. I hate to be that guy because we love hip hop. We love it. We love it. I mean, I know you love it.
We like old hip hop.
We like old hip hop, but even back then, even in the 90s, whenever gangster rap came in, and it was prevalent in LA, gang culture.
Yep.
Heavy. Memphis is booming right now with rap. We saw Pooh Shiesty just recently from Memphis who robbed Gucci. It's like
Gucci thing ain't telling though. Gucci thing ain't telling.
Right. Oh yeah. Shout out to
that
Memphis.
no snitching thing is real, dog.
Yeah, the mayor. Shout out the mayor of Memphis, Paul Young. He got some work to do.
You ain't lying.
He got some work to do. But you know what? Sometimes when things like this happen, they make people give them a mirror to look into. Like, you know what? Maybe we need to clean up. We don't want to lose the Grizzlies.
Have you seen that? Or have you seen people get mad? I ain't seen no self-reflection.
You ain't lying. I ain't seen none. I've seen a lot of fingers pointing at LeBron.
Yep. I ain't seen no self-reflection.
But we need to. That's the key. You're right. That's the key, man. It's self-reflection.
Yeah.
Like look at these cities and be like, you don't want to lose that team. That's all y'all got.
Yeah. Maybe we should do better.
Yeah.
But they were like, shoot, I was just hanging out with Ja.
Now, Ja.
Even he won't out of Memphis.
Yeah, that's all the reasons.
And he thuggy.
Yeah, he is. He fit Memphis. He definitely fit.
Even he won't out.
Even he won't out. Oh man. Well, speaking of out, player Jaden Ivey was waived by the Chicago Bulls because of his LGBTQ stance. He said the LGBTQ was unrighteous. He's like, I gotta, can't stand for this. When you heard this, what did you think?
First thought was he's having a mental breakdown.
Mm-hmm.
Where did it come from? Then I think, Jaden, you're not good enough to say that and not expect repercussions. But then, I sent you that thing with him preaching on the side of the road or whatever, out street preaching. I'm like, is he that caught up in ministry now that he says, I don't mind giving this up because I'm going to stand for what's right? At this point, I don't know.
But being what you just said, he's not good enough. I don't even think I think anybody would have suffered these same consequences. Maybe not to this extent. You waived. But just even in corporate America, your stance on matters like this, you can't really say what they are anymore.
Okay.
Openly.
If Anthony Edwards says that, does Anthony Edwards get a fine from the team or does he get waived?
That's why I said not to this extent. I'm saying it'll be something.
Yeah, it'll be something.
It'd be a fine. It'd be a fine.
Yeah, it'd be a fine. But
that's his opinion, though. Right?
We'll go with that.
You gonna take the safe route. All right, I got it. Well, I'm not. No, I'm just saying everybody has their opinion, and you can have your opinion without downing another group. To say that it was unrighteous kind of sounds self-righteous to me.
However, if he's speaking biblically,
Mm-hmm. I guess, is there a time and a place to speak biblically?
clearly there is, because it didn't work for him.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Cause you can't go to your job and just say whatever you want to say. If you work for somebody, there's rules. You got rules. That's how it is.
I think that's why I'm wondering, either one of two things is happening. He's currently in the middle of a mental breakdown.
And why do you think that? Where do you get this mental breakdown from? I'm just curious where you see that.
Because it's like it came out of nowhere. And then he was doing all those posts talking about Steph and LeBron and Jordan, talking about his wife won't talk to him no more. So are we experiencing an episode? Or are you saying, okay, I'm standing 10 toes down on what I believe, and if that costs me this job, it costs me this job? One of those two things is happening.
And is that to be applauded, or is that to be celebrated as somebody, the clergy? You think that's something that, like, wow, this guy's standing up for what he believes in the name of God? Is that?
I applaud that.
Yeah.
But like I said, I hope it's not a mental breakdown and he's not getting help.
Right. Yeah, when he went after Steph, I was a little like, I don't know, dude.
Yeah, so those things make you wonder. Really, like I said, the street preaching made me think, well, maybe it's because of my original thought. Yeah, he having a breakdown.
See, I'm just the opposite. That street preaching on the
side. Made you think, well, he losing it.
I can't stand the street preachers, man. I'm sorry. I did get on my nerves. Get out of my way. Get off the sidewalk.
But most of the people, I mean, they there for a reason. They there to spread the gospel. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe when I saw that, I'm like, maybe he's just, this is what, I mean, I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's like you sacrifice everything in your life to play basketball, to reach the NBA, and then you like, I don't know.
Pick across and follow me.
Yeah, that's true.
Is he laying it all aside and say, all right, I'm following the Lord? Or is he having a breakdown? I don't know.
Yeah, time will tell.
Yeah, I would love for his mom to say something. But she hasn't.
He has a history. I will say that there are some things that have happened to him in his childhood that have been disclosed by people. So this could be part of that too. Things he's going through, his mental breakdown.
I mean, that's the thing. Is it mental?
Yeah.
I mean, what it are is the question. What it are?
Yeah. We'll find out soon enough, man. But like, I applaud him for standing up for what he believes in. If people are offended by that, then that's fair too.
What about freedom of speech? Freedom of speech,
it's always there, but you don't have freedom of.
You're not free from repercussions.
Ever. It's proof. Speaking of that freedom, Brandy's got a book out. I started it. It's called Phases.
Oh, you have started it?
I have started it. It's pretty decent so far. Do you hate books that are too descriptive? Like the bellowing trees. I don't like.
Oh, that part. Oh,
I don't like that.
Like if they descriptive about the situation. I like.
No, descriptive about just trees and just using a lot of adjectives. Just tell the story. Tell the story. It's good so far. It's okay, but I hadn't got to these parts. So Brandy Norwood.
I ain't getting to it if you said it's okay. I need to know it's good.
I'll let you know once I get deep into it. But she accused Wanya of taking advantage of her as a child. He was 22 years old. She was 16 years old at the time they were in a relationship that we thought was a relationship at the time, right?
Yeah.
Looking back,
with it back then.
Yeah, looking back, we didn't have an issue. They dating.
Yeah. Why we didn't have no issue back then?
I think we've changed. We've evolved as people now. Don't you think?
I guess.
I mean, like, even with I can't use R. Kelly and Aaliyah, but I will to a certain degree because we still kind of ignored that too. Like they might be dating. We didn't even think she was
but
young.
it was always they might be.
But this was they were out.
They was out. They was
We looked at Wanye as somebody that was young also. I didn't know he was 22. He probably might have been 18.
It might have been we didn't know how old he was.
We thought he was just as young as, and they were stars. I think people look at star people in the public eye different.
Like they're older than we knew she was young. I don't know, man. Yeah, it don't look the same now. It don't. And I love Wanye. That's my guy. I love Wanye.
What is it fair for her? Fair for her to put this out now? This man is a grown man, obviously. He got a family. For her to put this in her book that she was violated, pretty much. Is this fair?
If it's the truth, it's the truth.
If that's how she felt, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, I mean that's hey.
But if you were Wanye, how would you feel about this?
I'd feel pretty terrible. I'd be angry, but clearly he don't feel. Well, you the one sent me that Breakfast Club interview like 12 years ago.
When he said, yeah, he did say that.
It didn't bother him then.
He said she was old enough to get it. His exact words. Yeah.
And talking about they did it in states where the age was lower. So clearly, it didn't bother him then. Maybe over the last 12 years, it started to bother him. Yeah, man.
I don't think it ever bothered him. I don't think people held him accountable. I think it's about accountability here too, because now
Boys to Men didn't. They wasn't like, you know she's young. They weren't like that. Well, at the time, backstage, underage, adolescent, how you doing? Fine. She replied, hi, I'd like to do the wild thing.
Yeah, it was part of the culture. Unfortunately, and the bad part is black girls were the victims of this. Because you always had that stigma. She's fast. She's older than Yeah, look at her body, how she's developed. It's sad, really. So I kind of feel for Brandy. I hate it for him that he's moved on and this wasn't addressed before the book. That's my problem. Why didn't you address this before the book?
You make more money. Well, maybe she just now she finally feels like I'm gonna tell my side.
I'm gonna tell my truth and get paid. Yeah. I got you.
Yeah, maybe now. It's we should have been better about checking stuff back then and making it a stigma.
I'm not gonna take responsibility.
Not. You shouldn't have done it.
I was their age. I was her age, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. But yeah, it's bad, man. Feel bad for him, but check out the book.
We'll see.
Yes. Yeah, I know you know. I'll let you know if it starts getting better. I've been struggling.
Yeah, let me know.
Well, speaking of struggling, old Trick Daddy Dollars. Somebody booked Trick Daddy for the AKA convention. Who would have thought?
Was it in Miami?
I think it was in Florida. It was in Orlando, Florida. So he's from Florida, so makes sense, right? Trick Daddy's a legend in his own right.
Yeah.
But he got up there and he
trick daddied.
He trick daddied them. He asked them if they, what they wanted done to them physically. And it was ladies in there about in their 50s, late 50s, early 60s and 70s in there. They got up and left. They didn't like it. Can't blame them.
You can't blame them But you can blame whoever booked him and Luke.
That's what got me. You booked Luke too. Trick Daddy wasn't gonna-
So what did you expect?
I don't know. Well, you know what they did say this. They expected him to do the clean version of the songs.
What did he say? Ain't no clean versions.
He's pretty much. He said, "This ain't your wedding, bitch. Ain't your wedding. I ain't doing your reception.
Give me no playlist.
You know, playlist." Oh man, but
Man, I don't know what you expected.
hey man, shout out to the AKAs. Y'all fumbled this one.
Nobody fumbled that one.
Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy.
Hey man, you talking about what Luke gonna say? Pop that what? What he gonna say?
But you know, when you have a group like that, when was it started? Early 1900s.
Yeah.
You're gonna have several age groups within the organization.
Yeah, so yeah, what you might want to listen to, you gotta think you got some older Soras.
Yeah.
Like, shoot, we wanted you to bring the Canton spirituals. You brought this dude.
Yeah. Man, you need to go. That's why you go middle ground. Go with some Earth, Wind, and Fire. You can't lose. Can't lose.
Yep.
Zoom. But yeah, not Trick Daddy. Not ain't now. I don't want no now. I don't know now.
I'm like, who did that?
I don't know, man. They should be something.
Yeah.
Out, fired.
Hey, we're gonna have to find you.
Yeah. Shout out to Trick Daddy. But speaking of HBCUs, this is a great stat. So HBCU graduates score higher than PWI students in cognitive tests at an older age, like 62. Like memory, language, and cognitive functions are higher scores. I thought that was interesting. And they said the reason why is because that they're taken care of. They're nurtured more at HBCUs. Their culture is protected. They have more confidence and more. You go to PWI, you might not have that same experience.
You just a face in the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Yeah. Culture affirming environments make the brain function better. I said, dang.
So we're the dumb ones.
Right. Even though Trump's trying to get rid of the funding for the HBCUs.
Yes.
Oh, you hear that?
Yes. You hear that, all y'all black folk who said he gave the HBCUs money?
Well, taking it back.
Go away, buddy.
It's gone. Y'all don't want to appreciate it. It's gone.
The Donald giveth and the Donald taketh away.
Yeah. Interesting stat.
And I know we was talking about, how about that darn Paula White comparing him to Jesus?
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't want to even entertain that one. That's crazy. That's just ridiculous. What did she say to him? You what did she say?
He knew about being falsely accused,
Yeah,
being crucified, and he's gonna be resurrected.
It almost cost you your life.
Yeah, allegedly.
Like, couldn't we all be so lucky? But yeah, they taking it away. But a contributor possibly to HBCU is Lamar Odom, who's looking at maybe coaching at Winston-Salem State University. How you feel about that? Don't mention the drugs. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the crack.
You did not do that though.
Don't worry about the crack. Put the crack to the side.
It's hard for you to separate. We all got to pass, but it's hard to separate that. Can you start out as an assistant coach on somebody's staff?
Nah, let's go all in.
See, that's what. Think about John Lucas. You remember John Lucas?
He was alcoholic, right?
He started out on stage, and I think he was on other stuff too.
Oh, okay.
But he ain't started out being nobody's head coach. He worked his way up.
But it's Lamar Odom, man. Lamar played with Kobe. He played for the Lakers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I got. That's all I got. all I got. Sorry.
If Lamar played up to his talent, I mean, he'd probably be a top 10 player of all time.
Yeah. I mean,
But,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, I guess, Coach Prime started out as a head coach, didn't
He also started off as prime.
he? Yeah.
He was like up here. Lamar was good. Don't get me wrong.
He was good.
Prime was prime.
What? Coach Vic? Well, yeah, he was Vic.
He's Vic.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, I mean, people. I've been looking online. I got a lot of people that went to Winston State or friends with. They kind of. Some people like nah. Some people like I say maybe like you said, start off light.
Yeah, I mean, I think the people who are like, yeah, maybe it's because they think that it'll bring spotlight.
Yeah, it will bring spotlight.
Yeah, but the question is, this is Lamar. What kind of spotlight is going to bring? Is it going to bring Chloe with him too?
They're not together.
No, not right now.
Yeah,
They're always linked.
Yeah, watch this doc on Netflix. That's what I recommend. Coaching staff, watch the doc and then you decide. Because I think he's still on this.
And that's the point. That's the point. Don't do it if he still even give that.
Yeah, I wasn't convinced that he's done. I put it like that. After watch, I'm like, he at least smoked weed. He at least drinks.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
But hey, spotlight. I don't know. HBCUs do like to have some attention going their way when it comes to.
You don't want negative attention.
But you don't want negative attention.
You don't want Mary and Barry coaching you.
No.
Yeah,
No. And Winston, I ain't gonna go there. But you gotta be careful. Lamar and Winston might get
it might be
a big place.
Yeah, it might not work out well for him.
No. Oh man. You're familiar with the baby. You know the baby.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this. So the baby was outside of a nightclub and a fan walked up to him with a picture of his daughters that he painted. He painted this picture and gave it to the baby. But the baby's like getting mad, snapped off on him, like, I don't play about my kids, bro. Like, nah. How do you feel about this? I was kind of, I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about this.
So, are his babies out in public like that?
Yeah, this is a pic. He posts them a lot on social media. Yeah.
Well, if he posts them, he should be like, man, thank you.
That's what I would think, but I can understand this.
If he don't post them, and this guy got this picture, that's a problem.
But he clearly posts his kids, and that's where he got this picture. But the guy posted it after the baby kind of snapped on him and put on his page, and of course he telling what happened. So the baby like threatening this dude. I don't play about my kids. That's what you want. Like he making threats at this point. Yeah. I don't know, because you want to protect your kids. The dad in me understands young girls. You want to protect them. I get it.
He didn't say, "Can I take your kids on a play date?"
He just really just painted a picture of them.
He thought enough of you to paint a picture of your kids.
That's the way I'm looking at it. I get that.
Man.
Well, let me play what this dude said. He was like, listen to this guy from North Carolina.
The baby, you part of the problem, my nigga. You really part of the problem. Like, I'm Carolina all day, and we Carolina, we still together. Boy, you make niggas look bad. Like, let's be real. You did not get famous for your music. Nigga, you wore Pamper. You wore Pamper. naked with a pimp out there at that music festival. Nigga, you accidentally or shot somebody in Walmart, killed that nigga. We all would have did that to protect our family. That don't make you no killer gangster special. You's a regular nigga that do music, my nigga, and somebody came up trying to show you love, and you do all this gangster shit, try to call that man a pedophile. It's weird. Somebody painting pictures of my kids. Nigga, it's weird you post your kids on social media. It's weird you post your kids in places for people to see them. It's weird you don't keep them covered up if you don't want nobody to see them in public. Nigga, you weird.
Fair.
Hey, fair.
Yeah. But the baby he kind of a hothead. He always getting into some kind of trouble. So I'm not surprised. I'm not really surprised.
Man,
I thought it was kind of strange.
Fair, dude. Fair. You brought this on you, dude.
Yeah. So bigger stars, man. Janet Jackson reportedly vocally upset after the screening of Michael Jackson movie. She calls out her brother Jermaine, his son is playing Michael Jackson in the biopic. How you feel about this movie, man? I'm excited.
I am excited. I actually might go to the movies and watch that one.
You got to. You cannot wait on this one. Please don't wait on this one. You got to see this.
We'll see.
You might wait.
No, it's gonna depend, man. Yeah, I don't know. Gas.
I know, right? I say that now.
Gas might be too high. I ain't going.
Yeah. But yeah, why do you think Janet is upset about this movie?
Got to see the movie to figure out what would upset her.
I know she's not in it
At all?
No. I think that was by choice. I don't think excuse me, I don't think she wanted to be in it. Plus, I think it was she was so young. I think this is I don't know when it starts when he was a kid. But when he was a kid, she was a baby.
Yeah.
Baby. So I don't think it got much of her career. Plus, I don't think it would have worked having her in the movie as a star too. I don't know.
Well, she didn't have to be a star.
Yeah. Do you think she had a little bit of competition with Michael?
I'm sure she did. I have no doubt she did. But Janet was something.
Janet was Janet. And I was putting them in order before we got on, and I was like, it probably goes Michael, Janet, Jermaine, Tito, Marlon. What? No, I go after Jermaine. I'd probably go Reby.
I was about to say Reby, yeah. Yeah, I don't.
But you think some competition?
Yeah, but she couldn't be. Nobody could be Michael, and that's why I'm interested in seeing him play Michael. Even though people say he nailed it,
it looked like he nailed it.
Yeah, even the previews it does. It looks like it. I think that'd be interesting.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. I'm trying to make a whole thing out of it, but everybody ain't feeling it like that. So let's see.
Wonder why?
I don't know. I think because when the kids were younger, I took them to see the first Michael Jackson thing.
Oh,
they didn't yeah, they were a little pissed. They still pissed to this day. They still bring that up to this day.
I was pissed watching it though.
Yeah, it wasn't that great.
I might have went to sleep.
They did go to sleep. So yeah. Yeah, it wasn't that good. But this one seems like this is gonna be good.
And see, we know what Michael is.
Mm-hmm.
And and I'm sure they know who Michael is.
Mm-hmm.
But do they know what Michael is?
No, not like that. Not like we do.
Yeah, that's the thing. Just like I love Straight Outta Compton.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody else really feel it like that, but I loved it.
Oh, that was probably one of the better biopics that I've seen in the last few years. That Tupac was terrible.
That Tupac was awful and Notorious.
I didn't mind Notorious. Too bad.
It was better than Tupac.
It was better than
Tupac.
But yeah, Straight Outta Compton was brilliant. Like they did that one right.
They did, even to the characters. But yeah,
So this is the same director, right? I believe.
Is it?
I think so. So that's a plus.
Yeah, it should be straight.
It should be.
The previews, I hope we didn't get the best out of the previews and that be the best of it. But
now I warn you, it only goes to bad. To the album bad.
They don't murk him?
No. It only goes through the beginning of his career to the bad album.
Why?
I don't know. I think that was a family thing too. Cause you think about it, after bad is when things got a little weird.
After bad is when things got bad.
Things got bad after bad. So yeah, exactly. So think about that. But that's his height. Was it bad though? That was kind of his peak.
Yeah. I mean, so I guess at the end of it, they'll have Michael Jackson died. Such and such.
Oh, please don't end like that.
I mean, they'll have to. You ain't gonna just let the story. You can't just let the story end there. I mean, they're gonna let the story end, but you know what I mean?
I know. I always worry about biopic ends, like how it ends, especially when you
know how the story. When you know how the story ends.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. But yeah, man. Michael Jackson comes out in 2 weeks. Looks like.
We'll see how much gas is.
Yeah, by then we'll see what's going on. You're right. We never know.
Gas be high. Cost to get in the movies. You better take your own food in there.
Oh yeah, they should allow that now.
They really should.
Yeah, high stuff is. Yeah, man.
Look, they're gonna make it high.
Oh yeah, automatic. But yeah, man. Anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Donald Trump don't like black people.
There you go. Good pod as always, brother. Appreciate you.
Right, evil. Love you, man.
Love you too, man. It's been another episode of Culture No Cap. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, do all the things. Peace.
Peace.